Hello, how are you doing? My name is Sakamis, and this is Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. Today we're gonna go into the ruins to collect a Berserk charm. And we're gonna bring a bounty hunter, an abomination, an arbalist, and a jester to do so. Now, the jester has quite high stress, which is why I've given him the Bright Temporine. This increases the amount of stress heals that he receives, or rather, the stress heals that he receives are 20% more effective, I think. Furthermore, the amount of stress damage that he receives is 25% less as long as the torchlight is above 75. So we're going to do a run with torches today, of course, because of that. I've also given him the survival guide because that increases our scouting chance, which is nice in general, but also gives him a 10% extra disarm chance, trap disarm chance, I have to say, and that allows him to do all of the disarming, which also reduces his stress. So I am kind of thinking that his stress should not be a problem. Then we have the Arbalist. I've given her 2 items that increase her crit chance, the Vengeful Greaves and the Focus Ring. Yes, she's mostly going to be using that. I'm also going to be using the Bola attack today. I've heard that it can be quite good if you use it to knock back some enemies. In fact, what I'm going to do instead of, I think, the Vengeful Graves is get the Quick Draw Charm. Then on her first, at the beginning of the battle, she can use her Bola, knock back a few armored enemies, and moving forward a few weaker enemies, which can then be finished off by the Abomination with, for example, the Rake ability. Now, the Abomination I've given the Padlock of Transference because I may not always want to transform him, and this Transference Padlock actually makes the non-transformed abilities a lot more effective. I've also given him, of course, the Restraining Padlock because that reduces a lot of the stress that is dealt to the party and to himself while becoming and while being a beast. Then finally we have the Bounty Hunter with a Life Crystal and an Unmovable Helmet. It increases the chances of him using his Come Hither ability effectively. I still like doing that a lot, and the Life Crystal is to boost his health up a little bit because his base health is quite low. Alright, so let's dive into this dungeon. We are going to the ruins, so I guess that... You know what, I'm gonna bring 3 shovels because we can always use a shovel to smash in a cabinet or something like that. We're gonna bring 1 anti-venom, we're gonna bring 4 bandages, no medicinal herbs, 2 skeleton keys, 2 holy waters, and I think 10 torches. Okay, we need to complete 100% of room battles today. So unless we get scouts, we kind of need to go everywhere. Ow! That's quite an annoying chunk of his health. Anyway, I should check, way too late of course, but I believe, yeah, all party members have camping skills. Or at least have a 4th camping skills. I didn't quite sort them out today, which is kind of my bad. I'm not quite used to that yet. Let's get him to the front. Use the Bola, why not? That was stupid of me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Only 6 damage, but we can still get the stun. Alright, good. And a solo deals no damage to any of the enemies, so that's not all that useful. I'm going to use it though, I think. Yeah, sure. Dodged it. Didn't dodge it. Oh, did dodge it, okay. I was kind of expecting the worst there. Venali. There you are. Bit of stress relief for you. But also a debuff, of course. And that Tempting Goblet is very, very nasty. In fact, that made that entire endeavor kind of pointless. But anyway. Beast Spile. Will do. You collect bounty. You heal a bit, because we are basically done. We only need to wait for the Bone Noble to die. Wow, 16. That's quite nice with the trinket that he has. Absolution? Nah, I might as well kill him off. That also might give me a bit of stress relief. It didn't, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, the first room. Other than, of course, the entrance room. Alright, another battle. And a bad shovel. Oh dear. If I move him all the way to the front... Is that going to help me? It is, I think. Yeah. Oh, those two resisted it. Both of them. We cannot transform there, unfortunately. C needs to move back. Alright, this is a lot better. This is a lot better. Finish him against this guy. Might get the kill. We could also pull him forward, though. That's a lot more reliable. Never mind. Debuff. Coral, 8 damage. That's fine, that's fine. You can deal with that. Axe Blade. Dodged it. Very nicely done. Graveyard Slash. Dodged it as well. I like it. Keep it up. Finale. 9 to 17 damage. 7 to 13 damage. Let's try it against that guy. Only 9. Well, it's still something, I guess. Tempting Goblet. His stress is going up, and then down again, and then up again. Oh well. And his health is now dropping quite drastically too. Alright. Rake maybe? No, I think this is better. I probably should have attacked one of the other enemies, but... oh well, too late now. 6 to 13. Yeah, that's the same. This one has high crit chance, I believe, so let's use that one. Graveyard Slash, dodged it once more. Dead weight, dodged it again. We are doing well in that regard. This could get the kill on that unit, but I would also like to get rid of that one. Of course, we need to attack again for that. His stress really needs to remain under control, so that's why I'm doing that. 3 to 5, a 1 in 3 chance that I get the kill there. I'm not gonna take that, I'm gonna take out that guy. Tempting Goblet on him, dodged it, well done. Is our dodge so much higher than usual, or... well, whatever, doesn't really matter. Only 8 damage, we don't have a lot of damage over time attacks, I said that correctly. Today... but that's not the worst thing in the world. In the ruins, most of the time. Alright, his stress is looking fine now. I should probably start stress healing the abomination now, actually. Alright. Take all of the goodies, but not before we wait for all of the animations to finish. Very annoying. Shuffle those, like so, then use a key. Take all of that. We cannot. Ooh, okay, well. We don't really need the medicinal herbs. We're in the ruins, after all. And heirlooms... I am not going to take those. A scout, very good. And a trap that we can disarm with the Jester. Not that we need to do that anymore, but may as well apply the strategy that we created. Another torch, well. I believe that the recent comment said that when you actually encounter one of those torch holders and you don't have any torchlight, that there's a very good chance that you get additional jewelry. Alright, hungry vent right there. Alright, another battle. I should have, by the way, I should have peeked in here. I should have checked that, but anyway, too late now. If we knock this guy back, which he is likely to resist, yeah. Oh well, worth a shot. Maybe not, though, actually. 6 to 13. Pull him forward. If I pull this guy forward, then. Ah! Really? Okay, well. Bad day for move skills, apparently. Although this guy has a move resistance of 95, which is kind of high, I guess. Solo is not really worth it, in my opinion. Let's just use the battle ballad instead. Blanket fire. Dodged it. Very nice. Punishment. 3 with a bleed, I guess. Yes, indeed. 9 damage over time. Nothing too horrible. Let's try this again. He has only 45% move resistance, so that should work. Then you can use a rage to finish him off. And you use an inspiring tune on him to get down his stress level. Rain of whips. May cause a few bleeds. 3 of them. 4 of them. A lot of them. Wow. Well, you use a bandage, definitely. Then you mark him. Alright, 4 damage. 21. I'm going to ignore the bleed on him. I'm not going to ignore the bleed on him because he has very low health as it is. You do a stress heal on the abomination. Your health is also relatively high, so I'm not going to use a bandage on you either. We got a bit of food out of that, another citrine, which is nice. Alright. I'm gonna go into this direction first. Another shovel. I suppose that's good, because we're gonna use it to smash open this cabinet. We can take most of that, but I also would like to take the crests. Let's dump the jade. Torch, please. You do the disarming. How did you fail that? You have a trap disarm chance of 110. Okay, I don't understand this game, apparently. Too bad. Apparently there's still a small chance that you fail to disarm it. Maybe I misclicked or something. Maybe I did something wrong there. That's always possible. Still very annoying, though. 110%, yeah. Okay. Chances are that we're wasting a shovel there, but hopefully this loot is kind of good. Heirlooms. Okay, we can take those. And the battle gives us some more loot. So I guess that is okay. Battle ballad. Make sure that our turns go before theirs. You use a sniper shot, has a chance of critting and then killing. Minimal damage, I think. Blanket fire. Landed on everyone and it actually critted on the jester, I believe. Very bad for us. Okay, well in that case, let us use... I probably should have marked and then use the collect bounty with the bounty hunter. Anyway, let's pull this guy to the front now. That also makes the cutthroat, less useful. And transform. And then a rage. He cannot reach the back anymore, but he can still deal pretty decent damage against the bloodletter. Alright, well at least the jester resisted, which is fortunate. Alright, battle ballad, I guess. And then, this time I think a rake may be better. Half of his health gone, alright. Then I'm going to use a collect bounty to finish the job. Punishment. More bleed. 5 damage over time now. Let us use a bandage against that. And you cannot apply the battlefield bandage to targets in the back row. Okay, well, too bad. Let's mark this guy then. I don't think though that we can reach him, which is kind of unfortunate. Of course the rage can reach him. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of crests as well. I kind of want to take those with me. So I guess what I'm going to do is drop the anti-venom, take 1 stack. That's a bleed that I can bandage up, so let's do that. And I'm going to eat some food with you and some food with you and take the rest. Alright, nothing in here. So this was kind of a waste of time, but I have to say the amount of crests that we got from that was very nice. Very nice indeed. It's kind of funny, you can hear the chains from the abomination dangle in the background. Very nice attention to detail in this game. Do I want to camp here? Because that does free up another inventory slot. I think I'll do that after the next treasure room. Okay. Okay, good. Shouldn't be too bad, especially with the surprise. Battle Ballad is not that important, I guess, but let's do it anyway. Transform. And then use a rage. Didn't get the kill. Wow. 1 hit point short. Bola could be good here. Critted. Interesting effect. Can I reach this guy? I can. There's a small chance that I get the kill. I could also... He has now been disabled anyway. If I use the come hither on this guy... If he's in the front, I don't think that he can use his tempting goblets. But then this guy can do stuff again. Or can he? No, I don't think that he can either. Okay, let's try that. Knife in the dark. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't move him back either. That's interesting. Typically those abilities move them back to get them into a more favorable position. And then this guy, tick-tock. Interesting, it's probably not a very good attack. Okay, a rake here. For the double kill. I guess we want to reduce a bit of stress on the abomination as well. Then you can apply the come hither again. For the kill. It even critted, wow. And you sniper shot. Nice. Well, I have to say, that was not bad at all. Let's wait for all of that to end and then take the goodies. We cannot even take all of it. I think I'm going to dump the torches, because the dungeon is not that long anymore. I also want to check, because I seemed to have seen that heal 8 hit points. Did his transform back ability crit or something? Because I believe I saw that he regained 16 hit points instead of only 8. It is trapped. We resisted. Anyway, do I want to camp? Do I not want to camp? I want to camp. But I'm only going to use this one. And then what abilities have we got? Surprise chance could be good. Increase speed, increase damage on the abomination could be excellent. Eldritch Blood is also quite nice. That would be 5 points. Restoring crossbow. Okay, definitely that one. Remove target bleeding. Triage. All companions heal 15%. One companion heal 35%. That's something that we could apply to the bounty hunter. That would, I think, all companions. I'm kind of getting distracted here because one companion. You have abilities that apply to all companions and abilities that apply to one companion. So if I use Triage, it isn't going to work on her. So these two guys are going to get 15% of their health back, which is just as good as giving one of these guys 30% back, and he actually gets 35% back. So field dressing is definitely better here. Then we have 6 points remaining. Increased accuracy, reduced stress damage. It's not that important right now, honestly. So I guess I want to psych him up. I don't think that other things are very important. Eldritch Blood is going to be fine, I think. We have 3 left. Improved scouting chance. I don't need that at all. We could do a turn back time on him. But his stress is probably going to go up anyway in the near future. You know what? I'm gonna use Tiger's Eye on him. Increase his accuracy a little bit and reduce the new stress that he gains. Alright, let's rest. Okay, we do get a nighttime ambush. A couple of spiders, that's not too bad. And she can use her bola. 6 to 8 damage. That wasn't particularly great. But oh well. Finish that one. Oh, bowie. That's not good. Anyway, Beast's Bow then. They are both blighted. One of them is going to be dead. One of them isn't, unfortunately. So I suppose we should use the finale. Although that has a very decent chance of actually killing this one. So let's do that instead. We didn't kill it. Silly me. But we are doing fine, so we can deal with that little setback. Now this one attacks, and a blight, I would think. 9 damage, woo. Plus blight. And of course we got rid of the blight. The anti-venom, I mean. So that isn't good. Do a bit of stress relief yourself, and hopefully the... No, alright, so that's too bad. The Arbalist did not get a chance to heal herself back up a little bit. I kind of want to go up first. No, I'm gonna go here. Because my thinking is that if we are doing well on the return... Oh, that's nice. That's very convenient. A little late, but still, convenient. If we're doing well on the way back, when we get back, then... Or even after we finished that treasure room over there, then I may still do this battle and grab these goodies and hope that it is something good. Let's... What I'm thinking is that I want to mark her. Because then the Arbalist can take her out with the sniper shot. Very nice. Of course, then we still need to deal with the marksman, but at this point we can use a rage, hopefully, to take him out. Minimal damage, or very close to it, at any rate. Battle ballots. Increase our speed. Now they get their turns. Coral. Ran for the old gods, dodged that attack, and then an axe blade, which may cause bleed? I'm not sure about that. A debuff, okay. Yeah, no, I believe he does have an attack that can cause a bleed. I'm not sure if that's this attack, the axe blade, or another attack. You would expect it to see in that list if that were the case, but anyway. Battle ballot. Enough talking. Rage, yeah, I do want to kill him, but it's a bit of an overkill. 23 damage where only 6 was necessary. We can mark this guy again. His protection is very high. Yeah, let's mark him. Then the bounty hunter can deal more damage against him as well on his next turn. Axe blade, 4 damage only. It's fine. 7 damage is not a lot. 14 damage. Well, at this point we're gonna be overkilling with the bounty hunter. Alright, a nice crit for us. Ran for the old gods, 4 damage. And a bleed, which isn't too bad, fortunately. You use that one. You cannot really... Well, actually you do have the bola, but the bola isn't that great in this particular instance. Alright, rage. I'm done. And he heals back up, which is always awesome. Ooh, a seer stone. Not extremely good, but I haven't seen it before, which is always, you know, a nice thing. Finding out new stuff about this game, new content, etc. Take all of that, and we still have a lot of gold left. I guess use this and use that and take that. I guess. Another trapped chest. We are not lucky with those. Anyway, scouts. Do we have a battle down there? We do not. We are gonna go there though. And I see that we also have a battle on the way to the last room battle. We also don't have any torches anymore, which I should keep in mind. The game is going to change dramatically from now on. Ooh, hunger event. Here we go. Disarm chance. Should be good. Who has the best? 120, 90, 80, and you have 110, but I don't believe that anymore, so let's use the 120 then. We dumped all of our holy waters. Am I going to risk that? I think I'm going to try to use a shovel. Okay, that was a bad idea. I do like it though. We learned something new. Alright, ooh, a ghoul. Good thing that our stress levels are quite nice, but wow. Okay, well we cannot stun him, unfortunately. I guess I want to mark him. He is not a human though. He is not. But then again, Collect Bounty still deals much higher damage against marked targets, so... Alright, you transform. You can definitely use your beast form here. Rake, is that gonna take care of both of them? It should. Alright, he's gonna get his turn any second now. Let's increase our speed. Hopefully get to act before he does. 9 damage. He does have 40% protection. That causes a bleed. Quite a nasty one, I might add. Rage. 28. Very good. Almost done here, in fact. Increase our speed again. You use that ability. Ah, that didn't even kill him. One more hit point. Well, at least we dodged his counterattack. And we finish him up with a crit. Excellent. Okay. One more battle. And then maybe one more. But we'll see how this one goes first. Okay, pulling them forward, there's no point in that. So instead I am going to mark her. Then hopefully she can get the kill on her. Very good. I guess Battle Ballad. And then finally we get all of our turns first. That's interesting, okay. Let's transform. And then use your rage to take down the Bone Noble. Okay. Only regular damage dealers now. And we should be able to take care of them. Although, of course, this guy has 45% protection. And the health on our beast is getting quite low. Anyway, there's not a lot that we can do about that right now. I guess we're going to mark him. He is only unholy. I thought he was human as well, but apparently no longer or not anymore. In that case, I'm going to mark that one. His bleed is now expired. That's good. And you're going to use a rage against him. Okay, that mark was totally wasted. Let's try that. Oh, we cannot mark with her. Oh, we cannot even reach him with her. With that attack, and because of the crit we actually failed to push him back one. That is really irritating. It so is. Anyway, let's do that, and then we're simply gonna attack him, I think, with regular attacks. After all, the beast does a heck of a load of damage, a lot of the time, I should say. Take as much of this as we possibly can. Let's dump the shovel, take the gold. The medicinal herbs aren't worth it. The onyx might be worth it, but I want to keep everything, so I guess I'm gonna dump that. And then take a look inside the chest. It's once again trapped. Well, screw the rest of this dungeon. Let's get out of here. Okay, so last time we didn't quite make it. This time, however, we were very successful. 20,000 gold easy and a Berserk Charm and a lot of crests to boot. We, however, did get a Ruins Phobe instead of a Shocker, which doesn't matter that much to me. I do believe, though, that the Shocker ability, the Shocker quirk, was locked in. I am kind of curious to see if the Ruins Phobe is locked in as well. Rabies we want to get rid of. Winded, Natural Eye instead of Deadly. It doesn't really matter that much, although he doesn't have any range skills and 1% extra crit chance is actually kind of good. Vampiric Spirits, I kind of want to get rid of that. Fear of Beasts, need to get rid of that. Weapon Tinker instead of Cove Explorer, that's fine. And Ruins Phobe, we want to get rid of that. Well. A lot of stuff for us to do. in the meantime. But that's for in between episodes, as always. What are we going to do in the next episode? We may do another medium-length mission. It was kind of fun, wasn't it? Was kind of fun. The Heaven's Hairpin is not that bad. We could also go into... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm going to do this because this is a very nice item for a Crusader. Blight and Bleed resistance I can compensate for with some other trinket, for example. And 12% extra death blow resist is very nice. 15% extra virtue chance. Minus 20% stress damage. This trinket looks ultimately suited for... Where is he? For Garabout, for our Crusader. As soon as he is recovered from all of these diseases, of course. Anyway, I think I'm definitely gonna do that. Yes, I'm pretty sure, in fact. Alright, anything else? No, not really. We still need... How many more crests? We need like 125, 126 crests. Oh boy. Well, those we can also find in the cove, so that is for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you then.